Nice job, team. Congrats on marriage and a winning bot. Invite bot lane to the wedding. Could you imagine? Like I actually do that and we make like a video about it. Yeah, so my bot lane won and they were like happy for my engagement. So we invited them to the wedding and then like we make a whole video about it. What do you think about Voltaic into Profane into Umbral? I really don't like that. Umbral is an item you want to get as soon as possible. Has a much better build path, and you start getting that vision control early, knowing when you're on a ward or not.
Did this poor Raz.
I tried following his flash. I stepped too far away from the play though. Yeah, I should have been able to kill Jhin there.
Okay, you were merciful to him.
We got Voltaic, Umbral Glaive at 11 minutes. That's a bit disgusting.
That first Q on Vi did like 2/3 of her health. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, do I buy it?
Oh my god.
Yo! The damage is crazy. Wait, let me hit this. Let's get that Bastion Breaker proc going. 2,000 damage right there. Herald's almost dead. Is this Challenger? Yeah. Thought he was gonna get his W off. No serpents. Maybe at some point. It's a bit troll. Is it LDR? I think it's LDR. They have a lot of high health targets. Benji with 10 gifted subs?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
wait, guy has the Bastion dude proc.
This would be such a good bruiser Rengar game.
Oh. This tower go bye-bye.
Oh yeah. Bye bye tower. Wait, I just realized I have 5,000 gold. Maybe I should go back. I should have gotten Ravenous probably. See, if I wanted to be like super racist, I would sell boots for IE. Now that would be stupid. Oh, help, 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 help. I was gonna flash jump on him, but the Senna thing literally just ran out.
A singular auto just did 1,700 damage. That's pretty good.
Do I do it, boys? Do I sell boots?
Wait, we need more on hit damage.
I do so much damage right now. I might actually be able to kill Jhin just by pressing Q. Like if it crits. Oh!
2658.
This sabotage is 13,000, dude. That was actually a good Bastion Breaker game. Good value. Like a support who just like AFK's bot and they're just like hovering around their ADC all game versus a support who understands roam timers and like can play engage and knows when to sacrifice themselves for the team and know how to set up vision around objectives. Like massive difference. While at the same time, being bad at the support is the least punishing role to be bad at. Like if you're a bad support, like you're kind of just chilling. Like you're kind of just hoping the enemy support's also kind of bad, you know what I mean? Whereas like if you're a bad top laner, you're gonna get smacked and you're gonna be down 60 CS and you're gonna be down 3 levels. A support on the other hand, I mean you're still like all of your power is in like your base stats and not your base stats, but like your kit, your ability to have utility and CC and wards, and I mean you're getting passive experience and passive gold over time, you know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Rose? But also, roles are difficult in different ways. So like, ADC for example, I wouldn't rate this role that hard to play. But at the same time, like mechanically, it's very hard. And knowing like when to walk up and overextend, because everything's gonna kill you, right? Whereas like jungle, you need like a big brain, because you're playing around 3 different lanes and you have timers to play around, and it's also kind of your job to dictate the pace of the game and like who's the win con. Like these are things that you kind of have to judge as a jungler, and like when to do objectives and whatnot. Hardest carry champs. Rengar's one of the hardest carries. Twitch, Kog'Maw, Vayne. Yeah, these sorts of champs are up there. My bot kind of wants to reset here, so I might not do much. I don't want to like overforce a play here. I'm just gonna get some vision on. Oh, crab's up. Let's get this and get out. I am literally 0 XP away from level 6. Cool. Alright, so we didn't see Rek'Sai anywhere in that area. So I'm assuming he's somewhere topside. Rek'Sai could possibly invading us, so I'm gonna be a little cautious here. Ivern matchup is a little tricky, because he can be a counter to Rengar actually. If Ivern's team is good, and if the Ivern player also knows how to avoid bushes and not suicide with bushes as well. Nice. Is that a Ignite Xerath? Yeah, Nocturne's a pretty hard counter to Rengar. I wouldn't recommend invading him level 3. Well, that was really well played by Mbessa. That was actually pretty close to killing Fiora and getting out. Is the Twitch in the room with us? Would you agree with the statement that Rengar is actually not a good champion to climb to Challenger, kind of like Evelyn? No, I would completely disagree, because Rengar is a great champion. He's actually one of the most effective champions at carrying games if you are better than the people you're playing with, okay? And if you are climbing the Challenger, that means you are probably better than the people you're playing with. So you would want a champion that allows you to carry games and snowball. So yeah, I would disagree with that. Rengar is a great champion if you're trying to take League seriously and you're trying to climb ranks, because putting time into this game on Rengar is extremely rewarding. What makes him such a strong carry? He snowballs, he's oppressive, he does amazing with gold. He snowballs a lot harder with gold compared to other champions. He's able to make plays that transition into wins. I don't know how to really explain. Like, he's really good at finding picks, doing objectives, split pushing, one-shotting towers, doing all the things you want to be doing if you're trying to 1v9 a game. Would you say this season Rengar outscales Kha'Zix? I would say Rengar has always outscaled Kha'Zix, but I'm not really a fan of like one-to-one comparisons like that. Like this champ's better than this champ, or you know, because like even Kha'Zix can be pretty good late game against certain comps and in certain situations. Top 3 most rewarding time jungle champs. Rengar, Karthus, and wow, that hits me. That's incredible. Yeah, Talon. Rengar, Talon, Karthus is probably my top 3 most rewarding champs to play in the jungle. Kha'Zix is better at dueling, Rengar is a better pure assassin. I don't even know. I disagree with that. I'm not really a fan of like slapping labels on things to make it appear that we know what we're talking about. The game isn't that simple. Because if Kha'Zix is better than Rengar at dueling, why does Rengar always beat Kha'Zix in 1v1s? Why is that? If he's so good at dueling. Like if Rengar's in a bush with 4 stacks, getting the jump on someone, how is he worse at dueling than Kha'Zix? Maybe the person Kha'Zix is dueling is standing on a wave, or they're not isolated. Okay, they're all top. They're kind of just neglecting mid tower here. I mean, we could just go for 2. And wolves. Honestly, let's go bot tower here. It's a good amount of plates we just got. I'm in a really good position, but I also can quickly buy my items and get back. Could have played that better. I think we can go Serpents next. Yasuo is going to be looking to get shield bow. And Bessa has a shield. And we're going to be jumping on Yasuo a lot this game, so I think... And we can perfectly afford pickaxe. If I had more gold, I'd probably buy something else, but... I like to build around what I can afford. I'm still tanking this Baron, by the way. That could have been really bad. Let's go to his bot side here. Should be up, I think. There's 3 different Barons, but they still give you the same buff. This is why the walls around Baron sometimes are different. Are there any comps you don't pick Rengar? No. If Rengar's open, I'm picking him. Let's go deep. Actually, our team's flanking, so Maybe we actually come from this way. GG. No, my king. Nice team. Okay, trade flashes with him. He's a lot weaker on ganks now. It's a good thing I stopped my back there. So another reason why I stopped my recall there was because my Krugs weren't spawning for like 30 seconds, and I still needed like 25 gold for Dirk. So instead of just AFKing in base and waiting for Krugs to spawn, I decided to hover for the potential gank. Jarvan's going to be on his top side, that's where he started. Good job, team. Akali is most likely going to look to dive since he's level 6, so we need to hover in this area. I'm going to wait to kill this at 5:30 so I get my upgraded item. What's my favorite food? Margarita pizza. Now we have upgraded smite. Let's wait for our longsword. Died to the full clear gank. It's unfortunate. Jarvan does not have his upgraded smite though. Nasus is really strong though, he's level 6. So I think we just have to give. Bot's gonna get shoved in as well. Let's take a look if he's on Drake right now. No, he's not. Okay. Alright, so Jarvan's gonna go to his top side, because that's where his red is spawning. So I think we have a timer to do Drake here. Yeah, no sums. Should be easy to kill. Ah, no jump. Rip. I'll tank an auto tech because I have W. Good job, team. Jarvan's gonna be full clearing. He might be looking for a play top. 1 for 1 top is really big. No, I'm in NA. I think we do our jungle before grubs, like we do our top side. Just more efficient that way. Because I don't think Jarvan's gonna run straight from base to the grubs. We might just hold top here. Kali has no flash. Trying to push the crab towards top side, but alright, we're just not gonna go for the dive, I guess. That was a bit too late. Maybe I should have just skipped it or something. Let's reset. Akali's gonna go to his tower. Why pushing crab to the top side? Because I was gonna dive top. Jarvan's top side makes sense. Akali might try to get some plates out of this. And if she does, we can try to punish. Let's last hit that minion. Jarvan's gonna be bots. Let's communicate to our team. Yo, good night, Kingston. See you, bro. Red spawning at 30, crabs up in 20. That's unfortunate. My bot's not really respecting gank timers whatsoever. Like, we have full information that Jarvan's gonna be bot side, but they keep dying to the same gank. Might be able to look... is it worth my time? I don't think so. I think we just reset. We want to be on the bot side of the map anyways for Drake. Yo, what's up, Kill? This will give us 10 and upgraded smite. We should try to do Drake with this. Our smite does way more damage than their junglers. So it's guaranteed if we can get it low enough. I'm gonna put a blue trinket on the Krugs just for permanent vision. Can always jump over it. Jarvan should be in his top side. That's where his camps are. I have to help mid instead here. Yeah, we're fine. I pinged my team to back off. I'm pretty sure it was before they committed as well. Like before they were... But they just didn't listen. Let's play for the crab here. Nidalee has good vision. Okay, Jarvan just smited. Pushing the crab towards us, very good. Wow, I can't move. Nice. Alright, let's go full clear. The purple bar, that's when you get a bush stack. So, like if I jump right now, I get the purple. So every time you reset your stacks, the next time you, how do I explain? Like you can't get 2 purple bars in one rotation, you can only get 1. So like here I got my purple bar. Now if I were to, well I guess I have 4 now, but now I can get it again. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does it give you anything? Yeah, it gives you a stack. It allows you to get 4 stacks in one rotation. But does it behave differently? No. But you can just only get it once, like I explained. Like per rotation. So like if I were to hit something in a bush, I'd get the stack. So like, boom, I got 2 stacks because I was in the bush. Okay, so Senna has Tabby, Nautilus has Tabby. Tabby. Okay, so ideally we go on a Akali this fight. But we're gonna need to root her because she's gonna be dashing around if we don't. Looks like Akali's sitting top right now. Looks like their bot is isolated. clear some of this vision down here. Let's push this wave. Make them miss some CS. I'll even drop this herald to reset my blue trinket. What an awkward fight. This pink ward is... I didn't want to cleanse that. That's crazy. Nice, good job. Yeah, Umbrel's really good. GG team. Trying to crash this wave in. Is Rengar more late game or early game? It's not that simple. It's not that simple. He's good at all stages of the game. He has certain power spikes that are really big, like level 3, level 6, level 11, 16. But Rengar power spikes are usually like with items. Like Tiamat is a big power spike, Umbral Cyclosword, like Lord Dominic's. These are big item power spikes. When you get 5 Bone Tooth necklaces. Talia's almost definitely not in her top side right now. Doesn't hurt to check though. Get some information while we wait for the grubs. And then we can invade her red as it spawns. It's a tough day on the Rift for Mr. Maxander. Because Interstellar is the GOAT. Alright, Talia has nothing in her top side. Actually, her Raptors just spawned, but I think she's going to be going to her bot side from base. Alright, Talia Krugs are spawning. I think we just full clear up towards those grubs. I'm a big fan of grubs in this meta. Sick body block. Talia should be in her top side by now, probably on Raptors. And let's do our entire top side before grubs, because it's kind of up to us when we take them, and I'd like to put my camps on timers first. It's more efficient that way. Why are so many high-level players take Drake late? Because it takes a lot. A lot is required for you to do Drake, especially by yourself as a jungler. And that's not usually something you can afford to do, like gig it early into the game. That was a pretty good predict by me, won't lie. Not bad. Let's pull these out a little bit, especially since we don't have flash. Do all 3 of them at the same time. Apply red buff to all of them. Okay, let's reset, go to Krugs. I think we should try to gank bot here. Let's go through the river though, because I think they have tri-warded. And this is pinked. I thought she was gonna die, but then she shielded. That's my bad. Notice how I approached that fight as well. I didn't immediately jump on Ezreal the moment I was in range, because it's the most obvious time I'm gonna jump on him. And so he's likely holding his finger on his flash. Whereas if like I walk up to him and make it look like I'm actually ignoring him, and then I just hit him from melee range, I mean, the chances that he doesn't react are much higher. Talia's red is spawning in 30. I'd like to be there for that. So let's do our raptors and then rotate over to that. It's one of the easiest ways to push your lead on Rengar. If you get fed in the early game, try to always contest the enemy buffs, if possible. Because that's when the enemy jungler will likely be up there. I got perfectly CC'd for a Q here. Let's rotate down towards bot. Karma's really low. I think we just rotate down right now. Let's hit this red, reset our stacks. Let's hit this red one more time, stay in combat, press ult, and then we can try to dive them. This Ezreal's most likely going to be there. Or even Talia. Let's wait for the rocks to fall. Okay, so Talia's dead. I'm gonna hard push this bot wave. Wow. I did not see that Ezreal. Did we not have vision? Am I blind or what? If I can afford Cyclosword, I might just actually pick that up. That'd be a pretty huge power spike. I want our top side here. Wow, she actually stole that. Incredible. Looks like they're gonna give the Herald. I'm gonna go this way so I can jump over. Let's pull this out. Nice. I get Cycle Sword. That's huge damage for us. We have 30 seconds until Krug spawns, so I'm gonna go do my wolves real quick. Actually, Talia's... I think we just go bot immediately right now. We're on a ward right here. Somewhere. I saw it on my umbral. I'm gonna drop this now. And hard push mid here. Then let's go top with this. Backdoor this top tower. Use my potion here. Interesting. I can't invade his topside here. We have no vision of where they are. $1,600 for profane. Sounds good to me. And then next we just go serpents. We just got so much gold right there. We got mid tower, Kiana, Scion, top tower, a few waves. I'm gonna look for this Ezreal. I'll stay out of vision so they know not to come top, or not make it so obvious. Nuke this top tower. Nothing is top for me, so I'm gonna reset now. Go to our bot side, pick up Dirk here. Berkey, what's up, man? Okay, fist fighting right before Drake spawns, not my favorite. Not sure why my team is doing that. Let's try to do our bot side camps before this Drake. Yo, thank you. They're probably gonna look to do Drake here. Let's press alt. Let's not get too close to this Karma. Don't want to scare her too early. Talia's going into her top side. So I'm thinking about doing her wolves. But can't, because Scion's down there. Maybe I can Scion's mid. This is warded. So I think we actually stay in this position here. We're really far into their jungle. We have a really good flank. Can press ult on their side. I'm gonna just blow them up. No, let's just go Baron. Oh, they FF. GG.